and it is with Faith Fury. My throat is still pretty sore. I am going to be playing Minecraft, obviously, from what you saw from the title. And so since I would like to welcome you all to it, and I'm gonna change this really fast. Um Change something very quickly. Okay. Okay, that should have changed. Oh, yeah, it changed. Woo. Okay, so I changed my question, my thing at the bottom, my message. And if it didn't change in your point of view, which I'm pretty sure it did, it says, "Welcome to my live PS4 broadcast. Ask questions." So what we are going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys some pretty basic redstone and pretty basic things, like how to do different things, like um, how to make optical illusions and such. I chose the ground to be black wool because I just felt like it. So first we're gonna start off with a very simple optical illusion. What you need is you need a color, whatever your background color, your color of what you're building is going to be. You will need black wool. You will need whatever eye color you want. It doesn't have to have eyes. I recommend if you are going to build something, try and use the color eyes that they have. For this example, I'm going to be using diamond blue for blue eyes. What you're going to do is you're going to build a little something pretty tall, and it's going to be like this. You can get rid of the body part, but you used to build up to it. And you're going to go out a few blocks, and then once you're out a few blocks, you're going to try and keep it as so that it has a middle like this. I'm going to build up two more. Now the middle is going to change depending on where the amount of blocks is being extended out. As you saw, that the middle was originally right here, but since I dug out, the middle is now right here. So this is our little thing. What you're gonna do is you're going to take out a few blocks. I'm going to take out these. Our middle isn't going to be a part of it though. It's going to be these blocks. Now I'm going to extend it out again. Now the reason being is, even though now it isn't a perfect square, this will help with our optical illusion. As you can see, I have a little, it looks like a mask, honestly. But you're gonna build out a 3x3 like this. So you could have, if you were to place some type of color, you'd have a spot in the middle and every other block is empty. Now what you're going to do is you're gonna build around the thing that you're making with black wool. You're gonna surround the eyes in black wool. You can do this with any type. I've figured out that you can use this. You can use black wool, white wool, any type of color. Just if you want. I'm using black because it just kind of helps me in a way. Now go in as many as you like, but the farther back, the less a player will see of the eye of your eye. Now, players tend not to see or notice this, but I will place my diamond block, and now I'm in here. No matter where I go, this will always it'll look like the eye is watching me, due to the fact that the black wool it's the same all the way around, so it creates a small optical illusion. And so you can do this with something's mouth. You can do this with a mouth. You can do this with a statue. Whatever you're building that has to look like it's alive. And especially if you're doing a Five Nights at Freddy's themed thing, I got this from my friend that made a marionette. Now, if a person's gonna go behind it, just kind of, and you don't want them to see the random diamond block in the middle of a block of black wool, just kind of cover it. And then if you'd like, you can, if you want, you can actually take this and then reverse it so it'll be the same on all sides. So now it'll look like it's watching me. So what I'm gonna do, it looks kind of like a slime. Anyway, I'm gonna build out a block here just for no reason. And now I'm going to get some wood. And all I'm really doing right now is I'm making it look like it's not floating in there. Because it looks like it's floating in there, and that kind of be impossible. So there you go. He has little wooden legs. Now, another thing is redstone. Redstone. What I like to do sometimes is if I'm super bored and I know someone who is very annoying towards me, and they do not like me, I tend to make extremely annoying structures. Like, yeah, they're really annoying. So you get a piston, you can get a redstone lamp, you can get practically anything. So I'm gonna do a little example here, a little role play. So say this wool in this area is my friend's house. He has redstone lamps. I don't like this person because they griefed me or something, so they're no longer my friend. What you're gonna do is you're gonna make a small little repeating circle like this. This will cause some. So if you light it up like this, you can ignite it one of two ways. Turn this on and place it and break it really quickly. But I have a pretty hard time doing that. So yeah, that's not what I do. What I do is, I'm gonna replace that. What I do is I take the redstone and I quickly break it and then I place it. Since half of it will be ignited and then I can get it at its fastest speed. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna place a few blocks, a few things of redstone, and then you're gonna place a light. This is my friend's light. It looks all nice and pretty. Now I'm turning it on and off so it looks like it's a strobe light. Now you can do another one if your friend has another light. You could do it with another one. And your friend will have like strobe lights and probably hate you for the next week, but still. Okay, that's two in between. I'm sorry, I just like having everything symmetrical. So, there we go. So these are your friend's lights. Now, obviously, it's just gonna be like, oh, okay, the lights are flashing, but at least they're still on. This is where it gets more interesting. With each light, bring out 2 and place one of a piston. Pistons are very annoying and tend to like give you headaches rather quickly. So to make it worse, it's just gonna be like, oh, strobe lights will also deal with the annoying sound of pistons opening and closing, and if they have an attic, it works 100 times better. Our friend over there is still watching me. He's still watching me. Okay. So, once you get out of range, you can still see it, but it's gonna give you a headache once you enter the range again. Another thing I did in a different video was you place obsidian in a square, and then you can actually spawn the wither in there, and the wither won't be able to escape, and you can just kill off the wither. If you add like a little bar area, like a little area where he can't attack you, he'll be fine. Now this next thing, and just make sure there's no lava in the room, because then you may lose your nether star. So another thing is, if you get this, I need some bedrock. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay, hold on. So, I think you've all heard this trick with nether portal, with ender pearls, where you have a wall, and then you throw this at the wall repeatedly, and eventually you'll make it over. But if there's no open part, and there's these blocks in the way, how are you supposed to do it? Well, you can do this one of 2 ways. You can find the middle of the block and spaz, and eventually you'll go over the wall. Eventually you'll go through the wall. But yeah, this really isn't that big of a trick. It's more of a just how to get over walls with like a block that's like really annoying. So, yeah. If you guys have ever experienced in Minecraft where you're like, oh no, there's these diamonds and they're over lava and you gotta get them, but you can't. I'm gonna tell you a quick thing. I know some people will say get a water bucket and pour water on it, that'll fix it, and then the lava will turn to obsidian and you'll be fine. Yeah, you have a point, that works. But what if the obsidian, but what if you don't have a water bucket? You're gonna use blocks, right? You're gonna use like cobblestone that you mined and place that in like a path. Wait, this does not look like a path, hold on. And like a path, so that you can get there, and yeah, that's just, it takes too long, and sometimes you run out of blocks. Or a mob will spawn behind you and shoot you off of the object. So, why not, instead of doing that, look at the lava, try and figure out how deep the lava is. And to do that, just kind of place a bunch of blocks. And if it's more than 1 block deep, you just kind of gotta go with it and place place cobblestone or whatever object you have. But what if it's not 2 blocks deep? What if it's 1 block? Fill in as much as the lava as you can. So like, if I want to set fire to this and see how fast it spreads. I don't know why, I just do. But yeah, just kind of like, there we go. Eventually just come back into this area and there will be this huge hole. So like, if that happens, like, how do you get past the lava? Well, and then you just do that, but it's faster than doing it like the normal way where you just kind of like place, placing blocks, slowly move out, place, slowly move out, place, slowly move out, place. It's faster and it makes more sense to just like, boom, there you go. It's done. That's it. So okay. No, I'm changing subject, but listen. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the ice and um, the ice and ice and soul sand will slow you down 100 times more than you already could. Ice slide makes you slide, as you can see, but it slows you down because your character is trying not to fall. Soul sand is this. So if you're on this, you're 100 times slower. I'm pretty sure a majority of people already knew this, but honestly, I don't understand why I want to know the logic behind soul sand and ice making it like. Why does placing soul sand over ice make you move slower? It doesn't make sense at all, but it's Minecraft logic. Yeah, that fire is going pretty good. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. So next is how the heck we can actually, in PC, the sponges actually work, and it's not like a normal block, like it'll actually absorb water, but this doesn't do shit. All this does is like get in the way of things. Okay, this is all sponges are good for. It's trying to block up water and it can't do anything. Like they should make it like how on the PC you can like absorb water and then you can put the sponge into like a cauldron or something and it'll fill up the cauldron with water. Like hello. That should work. I mean seriously. So I have found that I have actually done that one redstone contraption over there with one of my friends. That is really burning. My lord. With my friends, I'm gonna use an ender pearl. Screw that. Screw flying over there because my sprint doesn't work. I'll just use ender pearl. I found that this actually works and my friend was so pissed off at me because this gets super annoying. Especially when there's flashing lights and are extremely loud. I'm out of pistons. Jeez. Okay, so yeah, my optical illusion over here. So if you are new to I see that we have a new person to the stream. Hi person. I don't even know who you are, but hello. Yeah, so I actually do know that I have actually made a cobblestone generator in one of my worlds. And with the cobblestone generator, I placed multiple pistons. So, like, one piston pushes the cobblestone, but once the cobblestone cannot go any farther out, it takes the cobblestone and pushes it so that you can keep creating more and more cobblestone, and then you can just run through, mine it all, and then do it all over again. I'll show you in a second. I'm just trying to find bedrock, and it took forever, but I found it. I'm gonna need this, this, and where is it? This. So I'm gonna make a quick, little cobblestone generator. And yeah, cobblestone generator. Where are you? Okay. Our cobblestone generator here is going to create our little area. If I can ever figure out how to place a block there. Okay, that works. So we're gonna place lava there. Who is okay then? Oh, that's not good. Okay, this has to be up. This one has to be up one more, so that they aren't on the same level. Okay, so all we have to do is I have to replace the lava because it just completely destroyed it. Alright. That should work. Yeah, but now the lava's gonna... Oh, jeez. I suck at cobblestone generators. Okay, I think that works. Oh, God, okay. I forgot about the piston. Okay, so our piston is gonna... So our redstone is gonna lead around our generator. And it's going to come out to here. So yet we can still see it even though we're not completely like facing it. I'm gonna place a few redstone. I'm gonna place a redstone repeater so that the signal continues all the way to here. Wait, isn't the signal? Okay, the signal is going the other way. I'm stupid sometimes. Sorry, everybody. So, now that we're here, this will go here, and then now you can push it. I'm gonna move this over to here. The reason being is because as soon as oh my god, the fire spread! It's getting awful close to everything else. Don't spaz it, like, flick it really quickly, because it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do its job. No, sooner or later, it's gonna reach its max. The cobblestone won't be able to be pushed anymore. Once it reaches that point, we will continue with the next part, because I honestly don't know how many blocks this can go out to. I'm just gonna keep waiting until even if I flick it, it won't keep going. Well, that was quick. Okay, so now that it's reached its maximum of a specific number of blocks, we are going to build over to it with our amazing bedrock. And we are going to place a block here so I can align this correctly. There we go. And now we can place a repeater. And now is that one not working or something? It's going off at the same time. Okay. See, you're gonna have to have this one. The next one is gonna have to be longer of a wait than these two, so that they will always collide correctly. So if you ever need to build a really big structure out of cobblestone, and you're too lazy, and you and your friend are too lazy to do this by yourself, you can just create this, and after every few seconds And now it is done. Now, so if you have to make a path, you can just go like that, down and then up. And there's your path. So yeah, now I'm gonna do something else. Oh god. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build. No, I'm gonna incorporate what we learned earlier, or what we did earlier, into this by placing redstone repeaters. This isn't gonna work. By placing a few blocks out and then doing a redstone repeater here and a redstone repeater here. And now, with our thing that we've already known, is we will place the redstone. I need a... Where is it? Torch. Now I'm gonna elongate these to the max. Okay, now. Okay, we've hit a problem. I'm just like editing it, trying to make it so that it works. Yeah. Alright guys, so it's been a 28-minute episode. And that fire really got out of hand. Like, it really got out of hand. I mean, seriously. Ooh. So, yeah. I said fire to one little... You saw where I said fire to. It like, burned the whole place. So, yeah, that's how you do specific things involving redstone, illusion. That thing is still staring at me. That thing, whatever I use that for, because I forgot. And I'm still wondering why this works. Like, can we please figure out some Minecraft, some actual logic to why that sandstone actually... Sandstone. Soul Sand does this. Like, I have a... Ooh. I have to go do something right now. I'll go deal with. I'll message him and I'll be with him in a minute.
Who's that?
People, Hunter.
What kind of people?
Okay, you know I'm talking to doing a